All right. So it's been about a month since I've had my job, my emergency replacement job. It's going well. I'm not getting paid what I'd like to be paid, but I'm making friends and getting along very well with everyone I work with. Living out of the car. When I started out dragging my car up here, I made it a point to take 5 or so days getting up here. So, being the wagon that I'm hanging out in, it works out. I just scooted all my stuff to the side and slept on my camping mattress. You can see that right here. And it's a wagon, so I can stretch out. Did it, and I didn't realize it was going to take some modification to actually make myself comfortable. One of the modifications is the headrest. I didn't realize or didn't think to pull the headrest off of the passenger seat. So now I got basically the full length of the vehicle to stretch out. I'm 6'1", and now I have a way to stretch out. Before that headrest was taken off, my seat didn't go all the way back, which means I kind of had to either lay diagonally or scrunched up like a baby. So that's one of the tricks I learned. And not having a rent bill means I'll be able to catch up a little bit faster, which is ultimately what I'd like to do. This job might turn out to be a long-term commitment, but I have to see how well I get along in the coming months. But let's see here. I figured it was worth showing off what I'm up to. You can tell I got some lint from my blanket. I haven't changed my shirt yet today, but that's part of living out of your car. Let me see here. I'm going to show some of what I've been up to. Oh, let me turn the camera around. Can I not turn the camera around? Let's see here. Can I not turn the camera around? Really? I can't, my selfie cam, I can't turn off. Well, that sucks. All right, anyway. So, let's see how this works. All right, so I can at least show you what I'm up to. One of the things I did to keep the lights out is blacking out my windows. So these rear windows, I've put some peel and stick vinyl on the rear windows so you have zero visibility in or out. Now the rear window is already tinted. I think the factory tint's actually pretty dark, but I wanted to be able to zero it out because it's not so much that I didn't want people peeping in, but I also, you don't think about this, but when you're street parked, it's really annoying to have street lights in your face. So that helps out a lot. Let me see what else I can show. I'm trying to figure out how to articulate what I'm up to more often, but in a weird way, I don't think what I have to say is terribly interesting, and then I think of ideas. So anyway, here is what I've got going. Here's my blankets. Oh, hello. I can't flip the camera here. There's my blankets. These here, what I used before I blacked out the side windows, and I still have to black out the rear window, but that's obviously not done yet because I have to buy more roll. It's pretty cheap, so in the coming days I'll put that wrap on the back and it'll be even darker. But this here is magnetic. That's magnetic drape for the side windows, and that's what I used. And then I got the idea for the vinyl, which is a little more permanent, but still it's just peel and stick vinyl that just relies on static cling. So It turns out that's easier than just these, even though I'm still using them for insulation alongside the window. I still use them to hang up because it creates an insulated cushion of air between it, the drape, and the window, which is now vinyl covered. So what else can I show you? So this is how I've been doing it. So I got my little $20 collection of drawers. I keep my clean clothes in all of them, and that helps stay organized. And that's pretty much the biggest modification I've done to the car. I've created a place to put clean clothes, which I do my laundry every week. So since I don't shower every day, when you change your clothes every day, that actually helps out. So yeah, I'm gonna do laundry today and continue about my way. That's really all I wanted to show you for now. I've got other things going on, but that's about it for now. And what else do I want to show off? That's really the biggest deal. I feel a lot better now that I'm comfortable. Yeah, before I put the vinyl up on the windows, it was kind of annoying having the lights. The city lights is just annoying in your face when you're trying to sleep, and that has helped immensely. I've had zero interactions with the public, no one looking at me like I'm weird because I'm smart about where I park. Even though I'm in the thick of the city, I don't bother anyone. I don't hang any crap off the side of my car. Some of these people, you can kind of tell they're living out of their cars because they'll use things to block out their light and visibility in their car that are visible from the outside of the car. So I'm smart enough not to do that. There's nothing outside of this vehicle that would tell anyone I spend extra amounts of time in the car. But that vinyl, that peel and stick, it's just a vinyl plastic that uses static cling to stay in place. So it's not even like real window tint where it's professionally installed and then it would take an effort to remove. I literally just peel it off. If I didn't cut it right, I can recut another piece or cut some extra excess off. I was really paranoid about making the mistake of installing it because I thought once it was installed, it'd have some tackiness to it, like a sticker. And once it's stuck, there's no way to really easily remove it. But I managed to realize, oh, it's just a static cling piece of rubbery plastic. And I can always resituate it, as you can see where it is now. I love how it is zero visibility. So you can't see in or out. It just makes sleeping that much more comfortable. Something to consider if you even are just camping temporarily. What else? Yeah, some of what I've been thinking about as I've been doing this is like, what do I actually want to talk about? Because when you're living out of your car, people wonder, you make it into your midlife and wonder, well, what went wrong with this guy? Why does he not have a retirement plan? And why is he earning so little that he can't pay off his bills in a timely manner? And how did he get here? So those are the things I'm trying to figure out how to articulate in a way that's useful online. So these conversations will come up. And I encourage you to comment in the video below and give me ideas on what you'd like to hear so that I can give you conversation. Occasionally I'd love to go live, but I do have a lot of free time on my days off. I am saving my money, so I'm not driving exorbitant amounts of distance. I have experienced much of this state of Oregon, which is probably more state than a lot of locals have never seen. So I've already, between the jobs, before I landed this more permanent situation, I did a little bit of exploring, so I've seen a lot of the state, and it is a beautiful experience that's a little different than what I've had down south in Southern California. So I don't know what else I want to talk about right now, but I figured I'd make some time, useful time, and post it. So here we are, about 9.5 minutes in, unedited, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna continue articulating what I think is interesting, but I think you guys can help me out by punctuating in the comments below about what it's like to live in this situation. That's about all I got right now. Say hi. I'm okay. I have my health. I am fed. I do have a regular income, but for what they're paying me, it's not enough for a rent bill. and getting caught up since I've been self-employed for a dozen years, and basically the pandemic was a huge part of how I got here. That's a short answer for a lot of questions. So I'll be back later. Bye.